has the one role, which is to hold the government to account. That's a very important role. It scrutinises legislation. It raises issues of the day that the government doesn't want raising. But really, it's there to provide a counter to what is the government. It opposes what the government does.
What is the job of the opposition? It is to, as I say, constructively to oppose. The opposition, after all, has lost the election. The government has been elected, and its manifesto has therefore been preferred to that of the other party. And there is an unwritten rule in Parliament that a government is entitled to get its business, but that doesn't mean that opposition should not do everything they can to point out the flaws and the fallacies contained within the legislation placed before Parliament, the mistakes made by government in its conduct of foreign policy, because not all business is legislative.
The role of the opposition, of course, is not always to oppose. It would be foolish to think that the opposition were there simply to oppose what the government wanted to do. The opposition is there to look carefully at what the government does want to do, and if it finds it's reasonable and they can support it, and it fits in with their policies and their philosophy, at least to give it that support. And if not, of course to oppose it, to speak out and to say that it can't go along with it, but to do it, of course, in a democratic manner. Always remember the phrase, opposition must have its say, but government must have its way.